So we back. This is a live where I'll be doing person energy updates for anyone who would like one, who love one actually. Okay, shit. But let's see what the energy message is all about for the collective. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of Mama Universe and Papa Universe. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of my angels, spirit guides, ancestors, protectors, warriors that guide and protect me. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of the gods and goddesses that flow through me, as me, for you and I collected to use our mind's eye to see. I connect my heart and soul to my heart and soul, always, always in connection to the Most High. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. So we're going to see what the vibe is for the collective first. Oh, I split the deck and it went to Guardian Angel. Speaking of 111, that frequency on the last live, that which has been hidden, has reawakened. That 3-part video, that frequency was definitely extremely high because I noticed how loud the beeping was. So I'll let y'all know what happens with, platforms I'll be using. Okay. But nonetheless, just stay posted with me. Community board, you'll have information as to where I'll be, and things like that. So let's see what's going on here with the collective. It's a chill vibe. I'm loving this vibe right here. Ooh. Some of you are stepping out of this phase of being mundane and realizing that you have a connection here to the order of the blue rose, which speaks of you having a truly awakened heart. You have the occult keys to human salvation through knowing yourself. Your original DNA codes are awakening. And it's awakening because you are leading by example when it comes to the human collective of this planet. So, originally, you're not from here. You come from a space of pure consciousness of love and wisdom. The purest consciousness of this here realm with majority is not of love and wisdom, which is why you're here. You're not here to be basic. You've been a lot of basic people. Now it's time to remove thyself. Okay? I'm going to see. Ooh. Show me this energy of regard. Self-sabotaging thoughts. Removing yourself from anything that is imposing or influencing self-doubt. Self-hatred, I'm even getting from that too. High Priestess is here. Something is being revealed here about where, what, who, when, why. Self-sabotaging thoughts. You may have been seeing a lot of aquamarine-like colors. I'm going to look deeper into this Eight of Swords, though. Oh. Let's see. What is crooked instrument? Okay. Okay. Let's see what this is about. What's this Eight of Swords talking about? 22. Significant. You could be a life path 22, born on the 22nd, or born in the month of April or February 2nd. You are certainly a phoenix rising from the ashes, from fate. The universe has always been with you and always will be. Once again, there's something about you having an initiation in a past life before this life in the order of the blue rose, which is connected to Melchizedek. So you may find that you have certain birthmarks that you may even be self-conscious about with this Eight of Swords. But I'm here to tell you right now, you have that as a sign or symbol on your body, on your temple, where the cosmos, the universe, can always recognize you as the spiritual warrior. 25, the year 82 could be significant. This is the number 7, but it came out in reverse. It's showing itself to me in reverse as an L. So you may have felt like certain situations, especially this Eight of Swords, you have taken a great loss, but the way your contract is, your soul contract is, none of this here that you experience in this realm is a loss. You are an example to humanity. 722 came out in the last life also. This is Leo's energy, Saturn and Leo, 5 of Wands. You may be a white wizard with the moon tone of planetary. So as far as your galactic signature is white planetary wizard. You have the power of perfect timelessness. When it comes to the way you manifest, it has to do with your receptivity. What you produce has a lot to do with what it is that you enchant. I see why you may have been surrounded by a lot of projections of self-sabotage, only for you to awaken, reawaken, because going through the birth canal, you may have forgotten who you actually are, especially through all the squeezing of the head and the brain. And if you were born in a condition where the first thing you see is artificial light, let me see. $9.47, that candle just sizzled out. Okay. 9:47. Feel like you have been boxed in, and now you're breaking down these walls where you have been boxed in. Some of you may have actually been kicked out of situations. 1001, but that was all part of the alignment because there's something about boundaries that has been pushed. Oh, my hands smell good though. Let's see. I'm feeling that. Okay, okay. Now you got the Nine of Swords. The moment you stopped being basic and realized you was being basic, you started to have anxiety, sleepless nights because you wanted to be done and over with the process. But something still had to be revealed to you. In the middle of all of this, see, this is the bridge. The High Priestess is the bridge for you between this Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, you have the whoa. Okay. I'm getting that the same deception you experience outside of you is the deception that you had going on within yourself. You know? Welcome, beloved. Welcome, Joey, darling. 9:49. Show me more. Wow. Now we have the Ten of Swords. Okay. Okay. I got you in just a few right now, Joey. I got you. Okay. 8, 9, 10. Gemini energy is highly significant when it comes to integration of life lessons, the use and action of your willpower, your immortal spirit, your life purpose, the way you write, think, talk, and move. I feel like whoever you are, I see you in here, but research the order of the blue rose. There's a blossoming that's happening up your throat chakra. Truth. Okay? Truth. Let's clarify each of these cards, and then I'm going to come right to you. Okay? So we have Ringard, which means basic, but you're not a basic being. You're a being with a truly awakened heart, which means your right brain functions beautifully. Okay? But your willpower and ability to utilize the right brain has been stifled by who? By who? We're getting to the bottom of something here. Because I said by who? This could be a Gemini. Because the sun rune came out. If it's not a Gemini, this could be a sibling or a cousin. Or if you're an only child, this is someone you've always had around you. Or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You know when you're going through a transmutation of thought into energy, into emotion. Okay. The transmutation of thought into emotion for action. And you have the order of the blue rose here. This cycle is over with. You know who you are now. Just don't be afraid to exude that energy, okay? You have mastered your thoughts. You have the wholeness now that the body requires. So if you're an air sign, your wholeness is going to be connected to the fire element. Libra, Aries, Gemini, Sag, Aquarius, Leo. Okay? You could be a galactic signature of a red moon. Your power is universal water. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm telling you, this right brain of yours, if there's anything that you've experienced as far as like a discomfort of the body, is not realizing the power that you're connected to when it comes to the waters within you. It's 9:53. I'm gonna look at 9:53. The lexicon numbers. If you take gematria, we'll do that. The pit, the well, the cistern is the body. I feel like some of you are now having a vision or a dream about the bathroom. Pay attention when it happens. That's the first thing that came up on this list. When we have the name Jacqueline, we have June. Um, you got to be shitting me. Okay. I said I'll look at the gematria if need be, right? Not if need, because we got everything we need right here. But look, okay. Let me just pull up 9:53. 9:53, right? That's uh-huh. You see it? The Order of the Blue Rose. That's your sign about what has to, like your final stage of what has to be cleared out. Is a vision of a bathroom or a toilet in your dream state. Something is being flushed out. That literally has the effect of being mundane from the root to the crown. This is a massive cleanse. Some of you could actually be doing a cleanse of the gut, which is also what's going to help you. What's the combination of the 8, 9, and 10 of swords here? What is being revealed, High Priestess? This could be definitely happen during Gemini season between May and June. So spring is going to really put you in a position to blossom before things get real spicy for you come summer. Page of Cups, okay? You may gain this clarity of this vision within 1 to 5 days. Let me know in the comments. Okay. Doesn't matter when you catch this video because you may catch this. I'm speaking to those who catch this like after the live. 1 to 5 days. Something to do with you and your spiritual journey, the truth of who you are. And as far as the air signs, the 2 spiritual air signs in terms of the spiritual and physical body, Libra and Aquarius. Right now, the moon is in Libra, the sun is in Aquarius. So you know exactly what it is that you have to balance. Look at this shit for the transformation. And the Four of Wands. So some of you feel like whatever this is that comes to you within 1 to 5 days is too good to be true. You may get your head out of that type of verbiage 2044 or away from people that speak that way. We on a whole different path as to the way you manifest things into your life. And you know how powerful you are. Ooh. You see doors where the people feel like there are no doors because there are no hinges. Step into your purpose, Ashe. Once you step into your purpose here, you then see why certain things had to end or vice versa. So yeah, you're no longer giving your love and emotions to things that are not everlasting. Because the Queen of Wands is extremely generous, honest, respectful, loyal, social. That's a threat to people who don't know themselves. That's a threat. You're realizing, it's unnecessary for you to be around people who see you as a threat and really feel like this world is about being better than somebody else or competition. People can post whatever meme they want to post about, high vibrational conversations, but don't live that lifestyle. Nine of Pentacles, but you sure enough about to do this on your own because you trust yourself to go through this new portal here. It's like your own clothing is a portal too. Feel like you're about to be surrounded by people who, one, love you, and you won't have to force them to obey you. That's not even a thing where you're looking for them to obey you, but they obey you because you love yourself so much so that they know not to push certain boundaries when it comes to you. Especially with that blue rose energy. That won't be a thing. So now I'm going to go into the personal energy updates. Jovi. Here we go. Let me put these cards back. See what messages we got for you, beloved. Jovi, let me know if you're here. Look at that. I split the deck and went to June. So I have to... Hold on. What? Oh, I got to get the key. Put it on this side. She's here. Okay. You're welcome. Man, that candle really sizzled out like that. Ooh. All right. Put your crown on. Okay. Here we go, Joey. It's time, divine timing, Jovi, for you to surrender to your soul's path. Okay? What's this? And also the idea that you can fix someone. Everyone is accountable for his or her own healing. What's the message for Jovi? Whoever it is you've been wanting to assist or fix, you're not going to honestly say that you're fixing them because you feel like you're helping them or wanted to help them. But they're connected to a belief of scarcity. Either this happened or it's an energy around you to be mindful of. Because if they believe that they don't have enough, they know they don't have enough. Oneself is more than enough. Let's see what comes out. I'll get those right after this one. Here we go. Surrender your fear of change, Jovi. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. And the other two cards that came out, surrender to passion, to surrender to rest and sleep. Okay, we're going to look at these here, okay? Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time, and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Clarify, surrender, fear, change before we even do that. So these are the two decks that I was looking at before I started your message. The Surrender deck and the Moon Oracle cards. Three of Swords, 1006. Three of Swords, you're clearing out the heart space. This energy is kind of strong, though. Let me see. What's the overall message for Jovi? Okay. When you surrender your fear of change, the idea that you can fix someone, and surrender to divine timing, surrender to passion, surrender to rest and sleep, things multiply for you. They double up. Because the surrender cards popped out 2. This pops out 4. It's time for you to show the world the real you. In order to do so, you must release negativity that are connected, that are in connection to when emotions run high, where you feel like things are out of control. It can also make you feel anxious. It's important for you not to let your pride get in the way so you can make the appropriate decisions here. Okay? Let me see what this is talking about. New moon in Pisces, which is a strong moon that you can work on for manifesting from now what it is that you want. Things may seem like it's on a pause right now, but there's something I'm seeing 1008. It's the Vesica Pisces energy, okay, which speaks of fertility, nurturing yourself. So I feel like there's an aspect here of you remothering yourself. Wisdom. Applying what you know. Let me see what's connected to this. Discontent and boredom. Wisdom is the Hierophant. You're trapped in fear. You're very wise, but you're trapped in fear. I feel like his energy's around you, though. This could even be a situation of love, but love is beginning for you. Love is actually beginning for you. Just as quickly as something ended, something is beginning for you. Suffering in silence here, 589. About your material and spiritual prosperity. Heart chakra, yeah. Tell me something about this heart chakra of yours. This is where, that's your generator of what it is that you manifest. So if you recently experienced a broken heart, it's time for you to release that. I'm not rushing you. 10-10 right now. But that was just a part of the journey. It actually puts you in a space of triumph. But you're going to have to put work in to access this triumph. What's the work? What's the work? See the obstacles and challenges as a point where you are going to be able to gain the wisdom. Because that's what these challenges are for. You may want to see where study more about your Saturn placement to bring things into balance here. Okay? And it's literally about to be 10, 11. This is 11, this is 10. So numbers are really working with you, around you at this time. Okay? Let me pick these up. Let me pick this up. You're going to pick that up. Ooh. Okay. You got Pisces and okay. And that's where it's going. It hasn't been there since 29 years ago. Things are going to shift, but they do shift slowly. Okay. So patience is key. I feel like the moment you connect to releasing when the outcome or results is when you open up these gates here. What's the current situation here for Jovi? Ooh. You're on your way to victory and success, recognition, fame, being, recognized by people of a higher status here with this Capricorn energy. Saturn, you do got Saturn in Pisces, but this is a Jupiter and Leo card, which is also the ancient ruler of Pisces. So just like I said, the more you have an understanding with your Saturn placement and the houses it's moving through, it'll tell you a lot more about what you got going on. Especially with, connect that to your rising sign. Yeah, we have a rejuvenation that's happening here for you. What's the Devil card, though? This feels like a work promotion. Feels like a work promotion. Aries rising. You're a boss. You may have, if you experience issues at work, it's because you are a natural boss and people are intimidated by that. And you're really just there to do what you have to do. Yeah, we have the Strength card now. This Devil card is being clarified by the Strength card. It's time for you to trust your instincts even more so on the next task. What's this about here? We have Virgo energy at the bottom of the deck. So you got a lot of majors that are popping through here. So the universe is definitely on a move. You really want to get more familiar with the universal laws. Like really look into them and digest that. So that way you're not going against it. Okay. Show me more about this Devil card with the Strength energy. The Fool. Yeah, I'm telling you, shit, because you're being guided to take a leap of faith here. What is going on with you, honey? And you got the Magician at the bottom of the deck. The only minor arcana you have here, which speaks of what's happening in your physical environment, is you being recognized and really taken to higher levels here. So this is one of those moments where you want to be mindful of who you surround yourself with, especially if they have addictive behaviors. Eighth house, yeah, other people's vibes. You're having an expansion in your life based on the way you connect with other people's vibes, or the vibrations of others that you have around you. That's what's expanding. So there may have to be things here that you know, have to courageously do, trusting your heart that you're being removed from this situation, because it comes a moment now for you where divine timing has arrived for you to integrate your life lesson. That's why you got Wisdom first. Now you got Mars coming out. And then Leo. You have to really trust your instincts here. Don't move like you used to. You got to trust that the universe has you. As I'm saying, trust your instincts, they're telling me to tell you, trust your intuition before it makes sense. Sagittarius. Thursday is significant, and the color purple, the movie, the book, or just wearing the color purple. And I was just showing you that crown. The metal for Sagittarius is the tin. Hold on. get something here for you. You have the big toe. Okay. Big toe and the eyes. Something about your big toe and the eyes. Because that's the meridian of the liver for Sagittarius. You're going to be seeing 5-5 quite often. You may have been. $15.51. What? 15.51. What's 15.51? Circuit District Galilee. Okay. Give me 1 second. You have to get some rest because things slow down for you in a dream state, and you're able to put what this 555 is connected to. Show me here. Can you show me? What's this 555 energy? A consciousness of increase of ideas, of gathering substance, a state of thought that is continually searching after new ideas and endeavors to gain knowledge by every possible means. Okay. Let me see what this is saying here. Kanye West's name comes up on this 1551 list quite a lot. You have number 1 here. So, not sure if you're going through a personal year of one, but something is definitely starting over for you. And it kicks in come spring. It's 2220. One, 3, 13. The letter K, R, N, KRN. I'm getting right now. Right now, you know what has to change. And we have the white wizard. You know what has to change is coming from the root chakra. Other people's vibes. You may have to steam. You got to steam out a past connection here. Yeah. Liberation, dissolve, release. Spectral. Your vision is still connected to a frequency you've connected with. $22.22. To rejuvenate the essence of life, because I stopped shuffling 3 moon cycles, 3 full moon cycles. You just got a steamer? Beautiful, baby. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Stay on top of it for 3 new to full moon cycles. Ashe. Have the Seven of Swords, Five of Cups, yeah. With the Tower card, you'll have a sudden enlightenment about all of these energies that are surrounding you. And you'll clear it from the root. So even if this is something that's a part of your bloodline, you'll also be clearing that out as well. It all happened for a reason, because you're about to connect to your soulmate. Your true soulmate. Justice land on the table in reverse here. As I was just about to tell you, when it comes to love, there is no time frame. It's unconditional. So if you've experienced something most recently where there wasn't balance, okay, is because it was more so having to do with a sexual connection, not, a full spectrum of a connection with someone. It was just more so sexual, but it was built off of wanting to fix it. You know what I'm saying? King of Cups energy here. Let's see. Ooh. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, whatever this is, that's wow. Okay. I feel like that's just deeply rooted as far as each generation. It could have to do with the maternal line. As we have the moon with the Seven of Swords and Mars with the Five of Cups, Aquarius, Scorpio, fixed energies. Feel like you're the spell breaker. You're definitely the spell breaker. Cancer, man. Yep. You're the one to temper this out. And that's the only, the only major arcana that came out upright. Sagittarius. So 5 and 7s are going to be basically messages in regards to your consciousness and your awareness about where you're at on your path. So as long as you're seeing the 5s, change is occurring. The 7 is going to align you with this personal year of a 7, which is connecting with the celestial frequencies, which means ain't nothing in this world that's impossible. So whatever you think about, you will bring about. So they're saying your word is your wand right now, okay? Big time. Ace of Swords. Your word is your wand, beloved, okay? I feel like this victory that you're having is between you and the cosmos. Especially once you recognize why the wheel, you may have felt like the wheel wasn't moving or you were in alignment with the wheel. Always balancing something that's not even yours. It's time for that to end and step into your power. You see how that snapped out? Let me see what 1027 is about. 1027 and 2227 for you. This is Mars and Scorpio, right? Mars and Pluto, Aries and Scorpio. You're at a place of the height, 1027. Okay. Beth Aram. House of elevation. The town given to the tribe of Gad, Norman, wow, North American Indians, Pisces energy. A lifting up in consciousness of the life idea, the process of upliftment. Appreciate you, beloved. I'm glad it's resonating with you. And may your offering be returned back to you 1,000-fold, honey. This process of upliftment is inferred in the definition: house of the height, house of elevation, mountain house. The Amorites have their seat of action in the generated functions and so refer to the life idea brought down to the sense plane, the body, okay? When purified and elevated to its rightful activity in man, his life force or creative energy and ability becomes source of strength, illumination. Yeah, you got to cleanse, detox it all, honey. But this detox is more so enjoying the process because you know where you're going. It's like, it's one thing for you to like do detoxes, but when you know the purpose behind it, the intention, ooh-wee, this becomes upright. But you got a strong guardian angel surrounding you at this time to clear out your mind. Now it's more so to detox through the intention. You know what I'm saying? Because you can detox, but still surround yourself around people who don't even fast at least one day. You know? So, you got the Sun card, the Three of Wands, King of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. And that could be the situation that you just left. Whoever this King of Cups is had still a major lesson to close out. But it's not up to you to take the lid off of that. You could be waiting lifetimes for that to happen. Possibly 10 more. Bottom of the deck right now, we got eternal life for you. So there's a reestablishment of your life force. I feel like all of that cleansing you've been doing, it's now going to, you're now going to see effects of it down to you being able to set them free with love too. You know what I mean? With love. It's like, thank you. Thank you for the lessons. Thank you for it all. It literally gave you the strength to now take a leap of faith. You have just entered the vortex of manifestation. Life is a vortex and not a rotation. You're no longer doing this cycle over and over and over again. We got Aries, Libra. You said you got a Mars in Libra, so there goes that. Release the comparisons now. Tell me, clarify, release comparisons now. The last 2 years, something about the last 2 years, and then we have the Mars and Aries energy, which is the polar opposite to your energy. Now you know who you are and the use and action of your instincts, your gut. You'll be able to actually utilize it now. You're not who you used to be. You know this, but I'm just confirming it for you. You're no longer who you used to be. There could also be someone that's been watching you that knows you. Also has a Saturn in Pisces, because this is also connected to Saturn in Pisces. They may remind you of the past, but they're not the same person. Okay. Mm. You had your son 2 years ago? 8 of Wands. Whew. Okay. You could be connecting with the Capricorn or Pisces. Your son has Saturn and Pisces? Wow. Okay. 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 Ooh. That just made my arms, that just gave me like chills. Okay. Because the last time, yeah, Saturn was in Pisces was around the time your son was born. So you're having a rebirth from who you used to be then. 1033, but with your higher self this time. Okay. It's with your higher self this time. Look, you got the High Priestess here with the Eight of Wands. You are a true receiver of messages of the Most High, especially through the dream state. You may even be tapping into an ability to interpret dreams here. Because you're very diplomatic in your actions, you know? The Four of Pentacles, that's Capricorn. With the Nine of Pentacles. When you have a moment, look to see where on the map Neptune was the day you were born. Because that could be a state you would want to visit or a location you would want to visit as far as the High Priestess within you. Okay? Because you got this different placements that are all over the map, you know, based on who you are. And you got the Eight of Swords that came out and the Ace of Cups. Okay? Five of Swords, Ten of Wands. Is giving off a vibe as if your Neptune placement was where you actually met the person you were with last, and it was all part of your Saturn journey. Now you just want to rock. I just heard that song just passed through there. Now you just want to rock. There goes the Ace of Cups with the Tower. It's on this side. Four of Swords. You're healing. Took you a while to let this go. It took you a while to let the that last situation go. But things are about to fast forward for you because it's like long overdue. They could be telling you to release any comparisons that you see within your son and that person. We have the Five of Swords here. He's still in my sphere. Okay. Don't stress yourself out about what you have to do or the way you're going to go about what you have to do to move forward. Okay. Furthermore, and then we got the World card. There's definitely a completion of the cycle Saturn-wise. It's also going to give you an opportunity to travel. 521, that's the Eight of Swords again. And we're clarifying the Eight of Swords. So looking to see where geographically Saturn was on the map and Neptune when it comes to your natal chart, geographically speaking. We got the Seven of Swords. This will help you to clear out a lot of deception that's lurking beneath the surface and blocking your mind's eye. So let me grab you a final message from the Mystic Martians. You got the Lyrans. The Lyrans and the air element, 2511. And you have these that came out. You have the Vesica Pisces symbol, 39. Flower of Life, Syrians, okay, and the Nagas. So this is like you finally growing up, actually. I feel like you left a part of yourself behind. Now it's time for you to release the karma and step into your own true story in this year 7. Okay? And then we have the Alpha Centurions. Yeah, you have great foresight, planning, and strategy. So you're going to receive a lot of messages ahead of time to help you with your planning and your strategy to release the karma. Let's look. Let me see something. Just don't psych yourself out, because I've been picking up on that energy where you kind of go in and out with things that you want to do. This thing says 6th to 9th density, but I saw dynasty. And if you was, I saw you in the last live where it spoke about the dynasty, the 9th dynasty. So it's realizing that the salvation is within you, not outside of you, you know, and you may come from a generation where it has been embedded within you that your salvation is outside of you. And you may have been an outcast because of that. So not anymore, not over here. Look at that. The blue avians have a cool, calm, and diplomatic nature with the profound and intelligent understanding of the ontological, philosophical, and metaphysical phenomena. They are well versed on the law of one material, the Egyptian sunbird god Ra. Ma'at's energy is coming in strong now. Releasing the karma. To release the karma, increase your esoteric knowledge through the increase on your inner work through esoteric knowledge. Also rebuilding the divine masculine within you. Liberate yourself from the exoteric. I am into the law of one. Yeah, the card says it right here, love. Blue avian ETs have been referenced in many ancient mythological documentation, including the Mayan, Egyptian, Hindu, and Babylonian literature and artifacts. So if you haven't yet, take a look at your galactic signature. Google your galactic signature and read it. It'll definitely help you too. The blue avian archetype coincides with what history labels angels or angles of light, and are known as the ancient builder race and architects of this quadrant of the universe. The blue avian's mission is largely to protect all of life and assist in the development of human ascension. It is a pleasure to meet you. Okay? It is a pleasure to meet you. We have the number 72. Stone of Help. Wow. Then it says Ebenezer. This. We know it as Ebenezer Scrooge, but realization and acknowledgement of God's aid in gaining victory over the errors of sense Philistines, which is a lack of belief of the salvation within. This is the result of mental and spiritual work and becomes an abiding consciousness in the soul, typified in the scripture as the rock of Christ. Let me see what Ms. Paz saying. Okay, the stone called Ebenezer refers to the Christ, who is a rock of deliverance, a very present help in every time of need, in every individual who will acknowledge it, because it's always within. You just have to ask. Because of the power of free will, it doesn't intervene until you ask, because that power is quite powerful. You know? The Alpha Centaurians reside at Centaurus constellation, and they stand about 5'5" and 8 feet in height. They usually have an athletic build, so you may want to work on your strength. The stronger your physical body is, the better your soul and your spirit's going to feel within that vessel. Continue to be straightforward and direct when you communicate. I am an energy healer of massage. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes. They are very straightforward and direct communicators when negotiating, yet always respectful. All Alpha Centaurians are vegetarian or vegan with a strict diet or nutrition. So it's just, making sure you're eating clean. And you said you have been detoxing for a few years now. And get around bodies of water more often. Even if it is cold where you're located, even just for a few minutes, just get by some water, because you do have to give a foresight. Okay? You're a vegan. Pretty sure you heard me say, do you be vegan? But for me, if you wear clothes, you just eat clean. Because everything has, animal products. There's just so many different titles to what we do where it's like, just simplify it. But I hear you. Let me give you some final messages here from my deck. You can go a lot deeper into that too. But that's for another time. Just make sure, obviously, you're feeding your blood. That's the most important thing. And pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that you receive within your dream state. And it's beautiful that you know about the body. So that's definitely a huge help, Hey, but don't put that up here though. Let you keep to yourself. And forgive those who have ever came against you. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. Again, with the full moon. And then we have Archangel Haziel, God sees. the God of mercy. The God of mercy is definitely around you, specifically between May 1st and May 5th of every year, helping you with forgiveness. You may want to work more with lapis lazuli, aventurine, and hematite. And then we have the Sephiroth of Chakma, wisdom, showing up again. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. 11055 on a timer. What's the message? Be mindful of what it is that you're conscious of, especially in moments of deja vu. Okay. The more you stop ignoring what you're conscious of, the more of the skillful and godly wisdom you'll be able to use. Because there's certain things that are being put on pause, because wherever it is that you are, or who you were around, or what's still connected to who you were around has to go. This is the part where people sabotage self through relations, and the time invested. But there's so much more to gain thereafter. But you can only do so once you remove yourself from anything that is not in connection to where you're going. And sometimes a lot of aha or surprising moments is realizing what you have to disconnect from. You want to move. Okay, so it is. Cosmic parents are asking you to answer the call of being first of what you want to attract, because you're always in an attracting state. And you are definitely healing the division breach between the body, mind, spirit, and soul, and doing so with herbs, magic, divination, crystals, prayers, and affirmations. And the final message is, definitely less than a month, but this is 1 month. In less than 1 month, you can, this new moon in Pisces, look at that, guardian angel and deja vu. This new moon in Pisces is definitely going to be pulling through for you here, okay? So yes, my darling, definitely look into your natal chart as far as geography, so you can know where it is that will suit you best in terms of where to move. Okay? But that's your message. Congratulations is what I'm going to say. But yes, loves, I will be back mañana. And you're so welcome. Have a blissful evening. See y'all later.